it's done. Never speak to me or my... Forgot I actually need to not have you muted.
Pop a thing. Hoorah!
I had you muted. Sorry. I unmuted you,
Thanks.
though.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see how it is. No, I understand. It's okay. Next time we do
We
three
hadn't
houses, I'll
done
just have you
anything.
muted the entire time, and I'll just be
You
like,
were muted
gotta
for
go with
30
naturally.
seconds!
No, 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 I understand. It's okay. I get it. I'm waiting for the chat to show up. Whoa, hold your fucking horses. We need to wait for the people. We don't want to play the game without them. Alright, let me sit up real fast. Welcome, they're going to take too long.
Where the fuck Scion be, dude?
Little bitch.
That's not a location.
It's called being a bitch. That is a location. I would know because it's his house.
Ten
All right.
seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Technically, we're not making a choice here. We
Nine,
just have to go into the
eight,
chromatic door.
7,
Yeah.
The doors are closing. Let's go!
Come on, Luna, hurry up! We gotta get to the blue door.
Right.
I can't be loud, man. I'm not ready for this.
I asked you if you were ready. You fuck
Not the
boy.
most. I'm never ready. I can never be loud. I hate it. Luna, Alice, and I dashed towards the blue door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into their doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay had ended up with the red door. And Phi, Geo, and Tenmyoji had gone to the green door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors.
I would just love if one of
closing.
these times they fuck up the ordering and they all die.
It's also fun to see a decision that's not made by the main character. You didn't get a damn choice when it comes through this door. Other people made it for you.
Yeah, because
You're not the protagonist. It's actually
because Alice is a
Zero Union
bitch.
himself.
In all other timelines where she was down on points, she was the one who suggested that whoever's down on points goes for it. This time, she's up on points, and she says, actually, we should work as a democracy.
Huh?
Democracy!
I think the argument was that there are 4 people who have down points, so there's 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
No, her
Does that
argument
mean
was
this is
suggest
just
that
a
they
dead
should
end?
vote.
No, she was saying that, like, oh, there's 4 people down, so it just won't matter anyways, so we should just have everyone.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Of course I am!
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble. Please.
Did I voice Luna, or did you voice Luna?
It doesn't matter because you always have been arguing for having one person voice each, so I'm getting fucking somebody.
Very well.
Everyone should have a role. How's it going, Johnny?
I'll pull
Oh, Johnny. Welcome to that video game you don't
Is
watch.
that
Oh, that's
okay?
unfortunate.
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
Is this the timeline where we can stab people? Can we take Dio's role of being a crazy murderer?
We know where the knife is. We just need Sigma to realize where the knife is. One of the doors opened.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones. Who cares? We should get moving.
We've never gotten to see all of these doors.
Nope.
There have been plenty of times that we could have, because all of the
Understood.
doors unlocked after somebody
All-
leaves, but they just like go to an end screen after that.
Because none
Nah, dude. I want to learn
It's all
the
big.
secrets. I want to look around.
If you had the power to jump through fucking timelines and brains, you'd probably do that, but you don't have that power, so get fucked. Vi has that power. We don't have that power. Maybe.
Well, this appears to
This
be...
place. Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
One of...
I doubt it.
Zion mentioned a greenhouse. This looks like it might be
Look up.
something like that.
There's a
Where the
ceiling
fuck
up
is
there.
he mentioning a greenhouse?
He mentioned when we were talking about the rooms on, like, the different levels.
Oh yeah, one of them might have mentioned that. I don't remember. Fuck it.
No, Zion mentioned that, like, we might need a greenhouse in order to, like, grow food because we only have a supply that, you know, will eventually run out otherwise.
We're in Nevada. You need food out here. There's no greenery out there. It's just desert and moon rocks. Yeah, I remember
Ah,
the door
yes,
saying
everyone's
"Ye
favorite
garden"
part
or
of Nevada, the moon rocks. Ah, garden.
Huh.
It probably stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
Huh. You know,
This
you wouldn't
feels like a
immediately think
whole
there's
other
probably an A
little
garden
world.
too.
Botanical garden?
Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
Must be the exit. Damn. Oh, so much for this being easy. Another door, another forced attempt. It's locked.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
Well, let's get to it then. Seek. All right, Forrest. What's the all right, Forrest? What's the code for the law safe? You should have written it down earlier.
Why do I have, like,
Mushroom. Base of tree. Mushroom. Yes. Mushroom. Red spotted mushroom growing into the shadow of this tree. You were Alice last time, so you just be Alice this time, and I'll just be Luna. Fuck it.
we should maintain both, right? Because if I did Luna before, I should maintain that.
And you did Alice before, you used to be Alice.
Yeah,
I don't get
I'm just
any-
meaning. Well, you do. You get to be Sigma,
Uh,
which is probably the bigger role between either of them. And also, you get to read
there's something
these.
here, but what's this weird ass glowing arrow on the pathway? Wonder what that's all about. Kind of breaking the aesthetic.
We're going to have to cross the water to get out over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream.
It's a baby bitch stream. Yeah, Forrest, we're on Alice, and then we click ally, and then she betray. We have the 1 BP right now. Key. There's something next to my foot.
Amazing that a bronze key is on the ground right now, and Sigma hasn't been in this room before. Seems like a weird place to put your key. Large shovel.
You put it next to the shovel, dude. That's where you store your
A
keys.
steel shovel. It's not rusty at all. Maybe keeping it in the shed kept it from rusting.
Has to be for digging stuff up. Can't think of any other use for it.
Murdering Alice.
Right to that is a pointed spade. You could go right to the skull cavity.
Right to the
He
jugular.
did force. How did you not see that he already attempted to force the exit open? You were here for that, you fool! You're silly man. Key 2.
That is a metal rod.
It is a key in capacity.
A metal
of
shaft.
You could make it into one.
The tip has an octagonal hole. Looks kind of like a wrench. Wow, you are getting no lines. Sigma don't talk in this one.
You guys tired? Hey, why is Forrest having problems? We should probably fix that for him. It's clearly not on his end. It's clearly
It's
on your end.
Forrest's
It's not having no
internet.
problems at all. Just pay for better internet, buddy boy. Why don't we rest on this bench for a while?
The water from the waterfall splashes all over it, though. If we sit here, won't our butts get wet?
Damn it. I've been made. Hey, ladies, why don't we just sit here for a while?
Why is Sigma a pervert? When did that become his only character trait?
He's a musclehead. He's sometimes pretty damn stupid. He's got a great memory. He's got a smart mouth on him, that's for damn sure. And he's a little on the lewd side. There you go. And 3 red buttons on the panel. Really astute observations, also. That's another category. He just immediately starts hit. Okay, it was Alice. Never mind.
I pushed them. Nothing happened. Do you think they're broken? Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order. Oh, guess we go over here to the...
Yeah, he's a fuckboy, and I mean that in the most literal sense, therefore.
Dude, potted plant!
We got plants! Just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it at all.
Wait. Don't people usually hide their house keys under their flower pot? Or in the mailbox?
They do? See what I mean about him being a little
Just
stupid?
trust me. I'm sure there's something under there. What do you know?
Why wouldn't you hide it in the pod?
We've gotten the silver key and
Who's
Yeah.
messaged me on the Discord?
a small silver key. Probably goes in a keyhole. And what else do you do with a key? What?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Alright.
Mushroom, plant, and screaming ghosts.
So we need a moss-covered rock to go into the copper box, or bronze box. We need a red mushroom to go in the silver box, and we need, yeah, ghosts to go in the gold box. Keylocation.exe has been activated.
Plant. Hey, it's a paprika.
No, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper. Paprika is what you call the spice you make from them.
Oh. Huh. Sigma. Why is it split in half? Sigma's a little slow.
I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in there?
Oh, yeah. Let me take a look. Didn't think a colored coin would be made of metal.
You can get lots of different colored coins by using different alloys. I saw 5 cents made from brass once. 10 cents coin was made from bronze. How did she know?
You mean, how did she know?
How did she know the alloys that the coin was made of?
Yeah, but it's probably okay. You don't normally see a dime made out of brass or bronze or whatever the fuck she said. It's probably like a novelty thing. They probably just tell you, hey, why is this nickel bronze? We made it out of. Why is this nickel brown? We made it out of garbage. All right, thanks.
I've seen people using metal detector to search for coins on those shows where they hunt for treasure.
I guess if coins are metal, that would make sense.
All right, good to know. We've gotten bell pepper with a coin in it.
You think there might be coins in these tomatoes too?
Maybe, but there's an awful lot of them. They all look the same.
If only we had a way to tell which tomato had a coin in it.
Okay, so we're gonna need to find a metal detector at some point.
big stick on thing.
This is... Looks like a tombstone.
Is that in Latin? People buried here are Mr. Tufui and Miss Ego Eris. Or is that just like garbage? Because Ego Eris sounds familiar. Then again, I've played this fucking game before. So
Ego Eris. Yeah, I think this is Latin. Because, like, who seems... No. What?
Well, that's what it says. Tufui Ego Eris.
That's an epithet.
Epitaph, baby.
Epitaph.
Taff. Yeah.
Half. Ah!
I've brought up epitaph.
Something they feel represents themselves, or just a phrase they liked.
Which is why I always insult people by saying I'll write mean things on their epitaph so they will be forever known as a dickhead. What does it mean?
Beats me.
Any ideas, Luna?
Checking Google Translate database.
Yee.
It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either. Wow, what a
Alright, go get
shite
five.
possible robot if they don't know Latin. Did you see this? Looks like there's a keyhole down here near the bottom.
You're right. If only we had a key.
I don't know which key, you know?
The metal rod key, like I said, dude.
What does it mean? Oh, also,
Oh, Forrest Googled it. Great. Thank you, Forrest, for ruining the fun for yourself. You bitch.
Oh, cool, got a scale over here. Finally. Hey, Alice, you wanna come over here?
And a scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plate,
Gold key. Let's examine it.
apparently weighed the same as that, like, knife.
Gold's pretty dense, dude. Are you gonna read
Small
this?
gold. It's a fucking key. I don't think it was that important. I thought you were just gonna blitz through it until something actually goddamn relevant appeared on screen. Like, look at that. It was literally just saying it's a key.
You literally have told me to always click the examine button. You bitched about
Yeah.
it for so long.
But the fucking all three keys.
This
said
is a
the same
metal
thing.
detector. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. Use it to detect metal. What sort of range do you think it has? Depends on the amount of metal. Large objects can be detected even if they're several meters underground. That's amazing. What about small things, like a ring or a screw? Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes you can find that... You can't find that sort of stuff even if it's only a few centimeters underground. Oh. You need to be pretty close to it for the metal detector to work then.
If only there was something that we know is relatively small and thin that we could check to see if it has metal inside of it. On the left plate. Seems absurdly unsafe. Why on earth would the metal coating baseline of the knife extend beyond the handle?
Because that's not sharp.
I know it's not sharp, but it fucks with the grip. Unless you're just using the metal as a grip, and it would wear into your hand and have the force of cutting transfer into your hand more so, and it would hurt you more. It's doing it wrong.
Technically, this is a paring knife.
It's not the point.
This is like a paring knife.
What's that?
Knife you use for small, delicate work, like deveining shrimp. But you can use it to cut pretty much anything. You know, such as a
knife.
bitch who crosses you.
Dude, you could use it to cut anything, like wood, but unfortunately your hand will fucking shatter if you attempt to do that, because it's fucked up and broken. That's awesome. And shitty. Ugh.
Why would I use the detector on the grave? It literally came from the grave. You found the detector lying on the gravestone.
You know all about cooking and stuff. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands. Ooh, and she's gonna
I guess
tear
it's
your
time I
eyes out.
showed you just how good I am at cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you.
Ooh, wow. Sorry.
I'm the one with the knife, bitch. Come at me.
Sigma is a little too unballsy, my man. Cause he's the one bringing the fucking fire ship. He's the one bringing the bants, but he immediately backs down at the lightest of band back. Looks like there's just enough room for 2 on this bench.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, no reason. Ooh, Scion, cannon. All right, where's Scion? He's not here. God damn it, Scion. White flowers with green leaves.
It's a skunk cabbage. The white flower part is actually a leaf. Alright, good to know. So the first thing that actually comes to mind is grabbing this metal detection machine and detecting tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh! Metal detector seems to be responding to this tomato.
All right, grab it.
Okay.
I was in the middle of swallowing and I tried talking and just my whole body's like, yeah, I need to shut down for a second. I had to factory reset for a second. Did it react to any of the others?
No, just this one. Here you go. You got
you,
freshly
Two-Force.
picked tomato.
Metal detector reacted to something inside of this tomato. Right? I forgot
There must be some metal in there, then. Alright, so let's combine it with a knife. We've got a red
No
coin.
force, I finished the dungeon. Thank you for asking.
Oh.
Cucumber. Cucumber. Cucumber.
These cucumbers are so long. You think there might be a coin in one of them?
Maybe we should just go through one by one and bite into them.
That's not a good
Force has
idea.
also now left, and thus we are alone again.
Alright,
Good stream series.
there's gotta be something we could use to make it easier. Alright.
Fuck you, Scion the VODs when. You know, I know you heard that. You watch these ones, even though you hate watching VODs.
Oh, look, the metal detector's reacting to this one.
Okay, can you grab that one then?
Right.
Any of the others cause any reaction?
No, just this one. Here you go.
Cucumber's the one that the metal right?
Alright, so I'm just gonna stop. Because those...
Yeah, just,
What about
just
these?
fuck it.
Aren't the
Are
coins?
coins made of metal? Oh shit.
That's mine, you bitch. You got the
Man, Luna-
perfect way to find them then, don't you?
Really?
So, like, what if I just metal detectored underground? Oh, this one's... Oh, this one! It's reacting to this onion!
Onion. Alright, let's dig it up. One got a reaction, right? Coin, 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 coin. Slam them down.
Alright, so in getting those coins, we have now managed to destroy both the metal detector and the knife.
Those are some fucking powerful ass plants, dude.
The onion specifically.
To pierce through its thick hide, the metal detector had to give it all. It died for the cause. I do
still have
still
a
like
shovel,
the mental
don't we?
image. I do like the mental image of Sigma finishing cutting the onion. He just drops it on the fucking floor. Like, Sigma, this is not where you store a damn knife, Sigma.
All right, so like we probably need to like. This is a balance scale. You could use it to weigh things. It can help you tell if things that look similar have different weights. Like those 4 coins, for instance.
That is just like jive.
Okay, so the green one is heavier than the yellow one. Green one is heavier than the white one. Green one is heavier than the red one. The green one is heavier than the red and white one combined. Okay. But all of them combined.
What you trying to do again? What? They just flew everywhere.
Do you think it's broken?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I get it. Use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times. Alright, you need to pick up all the coins. Have the coins changed weight?
I was gonna say, like, that would be the fucking biggest brain shit if they somehow managed to program some technology to somehow edit the mass of these damn coins and make them weigh more or less. The only thing I can think of, like, how could you increase the weight artificially? Like, maybe there's like a vacuum in there that's empty and just sucks up a bunch of air? But I don't know, man. It's too heavy.
What if we try, this? Okay.
It's too heavy. Put the white on the right.
On the right? With the
You
yellow?
need to figure out the, like, weight tiers. Am I a winner yet, Dad? Is that not it? It didn't lean to any side. Oh, maybe they said you need to do it 5 times or whatever. Yeah, that's like, here. No. Oh.
We went everywhere again. I guess we can't just take our time here.
Maybe there's a 5th coin, you just don't have all of them yet.
We'll give you 2 more tries.
Oh my god,
to figure it out.
They're outright
Figure out
saying,
the way.
Sigma, figure this out or we're doing it.
If you can't manage it, we're gonna have to take over.
Bitch.
He's right. If you keep this up, the scale might break.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say,
Wow.
so yeah, no, I would say go get more coins. You might not have enough. I've got the coins. Yeah, I'd give another look around the damn room. It seems weird for there to be an even amount and not be 5. So that was the whole thing. Like, you gotta figure out, like, which 5. It's like the thing. See if the key I got works. Nope, no luck. I don't think this key's for this keyhole. Let's see if this key I've got works. Nope, no luck. Key got this keyhole. Let's see if the key I've got works. Nope, no luck. I think it's in this keyhole. Large shovel. Dig up this grave. Who's dug down there? Just fucking start digging.
Ego Eris.
Don't look it up, you bitch.
I'm trying to think because I know a little bit of this. I remember Ego Eris is part of a more known phrase, I thought. I don't know about the first two parts.
Dude, it's also in Silent Hill. That's cool.
What, this exact
Nice.
phrase?
The Tu Fui Ego Eris. Yeah, that's also in Silent Hill. It's in Silent Hill 3. That's cool. I'm not gonna tell you what it means because obviously you gotta figure that out, but it's like a thing. Memento Mori.
There's a circular indentation in this panel. There are two fan-shaped holes inside it. Look carefully. Those fans are connected.
Looks like a butterfly.
Okay, well, we need probably something that goes with... Like, what if I use this shovel on the mushroom?
Spotted mushroom. Mush. I wonder what gold key. Gold key. Final answer, Trebek. Fuck.
What does it mean, doubly?
Doubly torn. Probably it means it's in threes, so you'd probably get, like, you know, 2 more. Because there's 2 more keys, I would assume that just all of them just do that.
Well, I guess one of them would be... 2 of them would be singularly torn, and this is just the middle piece. We also need to go dig beneath the ghosts.
Dig beneath the ghosts. Fuck them flowers.
You gonna dig up the skunk cabbage?
Fuck.
Poor thing, it's never done anything to you.
They deserve it. Don't worry, I'll replant it when I'm done. Bronze key. Final answer, Trebek. Go out to the gold lid, huh? Snazzy. It is an opening, though.
Double, you just bash it open.
Combine them. Fuse. Fuse and dance this bitch. Okay.
What was the other...
Wasn't it like tree? Because it was mushroom, plant, probably tree. It was moss.
Kind of like a moss-covered rock.
It's grass. It's right there. What's that? We should take a closer look. That's right there. Yeah, baby, you did it.
It's a landmine.
Oh god, it's another bomb. How'd this get here? It's a box with a copper lid. Looks like it's locked.
Why didn't it give a cooler message?
Fancy. Papier with dots. Papier. Piece of paper has 7 red dots on it and an arrow running down the left edge.
Maybe we're
left,
supposed
right,
to
mid, or up, down.
read in this direction, in the direction of the arrow. I think the dots are all either middle, on the
It
left,
could also
or on
be
the right.
sideways, and it could be top, bottom, mid. But
You mean like if we did?
yeah, some shit like that. But we don't know what it's for yet, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
Yeah, so turn it to the side. You're gonna need to guess which way, what orientation, if it's arrow on the top or arrow on the bottom, but yeah. Hey, well. Waterfall stopped.
I guess that was the waterfall control panel.
Coins! Oh! You need to put the coins in their weight values. That's what it's for. You just need to figure out the weight value of each coin.
Yeah.
So there wasn't even like a win con at the weights.
Indentations are small and circular, so we probably need something that matches that description. You have anything like that?
Small circular, huh?
My dick.
No.
Final answer.
I was actually thinking my dick, but like this is below a chode even.
So we know that one goes there. There are less than signs between all the indentations, but it has something to do with which coins go where.
Yeah. You
Coins
put
are-
the coins
Yeah.
in a coin hole.
Wait. Ain't? I think I saw a
What?
scale
I'm
rank
gonna-
or something.
I'm gonna do shit.
So, red was definitely the smallest, and then I think yellow and then white.
That noise. I also just added Scion because I'm wondering why he's not here.
That was the landmine. You've activated it. Sounded like something
bombs have
unlocking.
been activated.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, there must be another combination then. Huh? Guess it wasn't just a panel. It was actually a door.
There's a screen inside of it.
Oh, never mind. Showing 9 stars. Oh yeah, I remember this puzzle now.
What are we supposed to do with them? Well, why don't you try touching them? Really? Is the star buttons in the right order?
Press in the right order, dude. Hey, Force, how's it going? No, that's wrong. We haven't seen a damn star this whole time, so do it better. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
I'm trying to guess if like I somehow stumbled into the first part of the pattern. Like, do we need to touch all the stars? Okay, no, we don't. It's a 5-star combination. All right.
Yeah. He's just the obligatory. I don't fucking know shit.
Okay, let's go try to figure out. We have no idea about the fan-shaped thing. We literally just have a metal rod.
Jam it into the wall.
I stream too bad there aren't any fish. There's like no space for a fish in there. What the fuck are you talking about, Luna?
Do you not put it in the wall where near the entrance, the
What?
butterfly hole?
I don't think that'll
No.
fit.
Okay.
You need something that's the right shape to fit in that hole.
Oh, shoot, I thought it looked like about the right size.
What the fuck am I missing, dude?
Fuck up fuck that up. Maybe it's underneath it. It's a view of the garden. It's kind of like a map.
What's that on the right?
Oh.
Looks like a box. I think it's a treasure chest.
It's connected to the drawings above it. See? I
Alright.
think we were a little bit beyond that particular hint.
Ooh, yo.
Maybe the tree from like another angle.
Well, we didn't ever open this drawer in it. I assumed. What is this? It feels like it's metal.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like my
Part of something.
issue there was I was thinking we needed to balance them in order to unlock the thing to get the
Maybe
drawer to
you
open.
did. This part here kind of looks like a butterfly.
Yeah, I can see that. Like the wings. The other side's sort of an octagon shape. Alright. Combine our tools. Then we go back to the wall on the other side of the fucking universe.
Bye-bye, there it goes.
God, what is that phrase? It's gotta be a common one. Now that you've said it, that it appears in multiple places, it has to be a common Latin phrase. Right?
Oh yeah, Forza, I looked it up myself while you were gone, and I saw those in Silent Hill 3, and I got hyped. So, he unofficially now knows that, I guess, is a hint, but I didn't give him anything else. Hand fits perfectly into the hole on the wall.
Good, now try turning it.
Turn the handle, it got dark.
Oh, fuck, the lights are out.
Nice.
I'm just skipping. That's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. The garden needs nighttime? I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in switching from night to day.
Let's go see if anything changed now that it's dark.
The gravestone's been translated into English. I didn't read that, did I?
No.
If we want it to be afternoon again, then we'll have to turn the handle, right? Oh, right. Cool. Oh, cool. There's stars in the fucking river.
Stars in the water. It's not really a song. I can, like, springboard off of that one, unfortunately.
Alright, so we have
got
purple star, we've got blue star, yellow star, red star.
That's communism.
Hey, look at that. Are these stars? Maybe it is when night falls, the stars come out.
Nice. Oh, well, I guess that animated cutscene 3D, yeah, and
Purple,
the fucking arrow.
Blue, yellow, green, red.
Green, red. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's how stars work there, Alice.
Showed up once night fell. I wonder if there's some significance to that. Yeah, probably. You know.
Probably.
Also, do you guys remember a big old fuck off pillar into the sky?
That's the fucking sun. That's what came down. That star's definitely red.
That is right underneath it.
Told you.
This is a big star.
So far, I've found one star.
Click on all of them.
Okay, don't actually look at fucking all of them. Ignore that shit. Please, you already know it. You don't need to have Sigma know it.
Alright. The question is, where does it start?
Probably at the beginning of the damn river, and then it ends with the big star.
Or
if
does
not,
it start
go-
at the
I
big
mean,
river?
Forz wrote it down. Like, I'll just tell it to you.
Yeah, no, I got it, dude. I got it. I'm prepared. I'm prepared.
I don't think you do. Also, hi, Scion. Hey, Scion, are you glad I had to add you twice to get you over here? Oh, wow.
Please click on the arrows. This is the most irritating puzzle to navigate.
Yeah, fuck the arrows, dude. I mean, at least it's a bit more dynamic, which is what they did in 999 quite a bit more, but yeah, it's night, daytime, who gives a shit? Yo, is that a river? Go check your reflection.
I'm sorry, we can't see our reflection. Scion, you have a
actually
PhD in
Mercury.
Latin, right? You know what?
Fui ego eris.
Ufui.
Don't. Fours looked it up and I looked it up. No telling him, but you know. Tu fui ego eris. And it's on a grave. There's some symbolism there, probably.
So it involves you and me.
He says tu fui you are, Simon says.
Ego and two are you and me, I believe. You and I believe. Is it just that fucking phrase that they had in the last time?
What
Behind
phrase?
one of the white doors?
What phrase? He
The
said
one
you are, therefore I am, but he's not sure.
like I was thinking, is it close enough to be a translation of like I was you or whatever? That phrase that we found behind one of the white doors in the security room. One of the two solutions.
Maybe.
Not the special solution that was the one that solved the golden thing. That one was like she knows everything.
Memento Mori. Obligatory Latin phrasing. Apparently Scion's going off in Portuguese. Wait, shit, Mementos and Persona 5, that's Memento Mori. Persona 3 confirmed? I knew it all along.
So we've got the code purple, blue,
It was purple, blue,
yellow,
yellow,
green, red.
Yeah.
Which actually it's not.
Try that in reverse. So red, green, yellow, blue, purple.
All
Maybe
right.
it's the ones that aren't there?
No, it has to be 5. Maybe I got blue wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's the other blue. So purple, blue, yellow, green, red. There you go.
There we
Now
go.
just do it in reverse. So yeah, red, green, yellow, blue.
Well, that's only if this is the thing that gives me a code.
Awesome! Solved it!
Good work.
Look at the screen.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah, try it in reverse. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, that's an easy code to
You
remember.
can just skip that.
So red, green. What?
You got to do better.
Red, green,
Is secret.
yellow, blue, purple. Or fuck, is it in order of size?
Ooh, that would be good. I know red was the biggest and green was the smallest. I know that. You can work off that.
So that would mean green, blue was the next.
Purple and yellow are the other two. So it'd be like green, blue, yellow, purple, red, maybe?
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong and blue wasn't.
I know green and red were the two extremes.
Are you sure blue wasn't smaller than green? Because they were both very small.
I don't know, dude. You've got to go make it fucking nighttime again.
Yeah, let's go make it fucking nighttime again.
Here we go. Yeehaw!
Nighttime, everybody! Go to bed. Bedtime. Time for bedtime.
Oh yeah, Swan, have you only just now realized that we're in the goddamn outside realm? This is the bee garden.
It has food in it. They're growing like a small. Oh, blue was it was
Fucking
purple.
massive.
Purple that was the other small one. Yellow is kind of small.
Like medium. It's like medium sized.
Where's purple
It's
again?
It's the entrance.
Purple's like.
Right at the entrance.
Oh yeah, purple's
There you
tiny. Purple's the really tiny one that I was remembering. So, yellow is smaller than blue. Green.
Green's a bitch. So it's green, purple.
Green, purple, yellow, blue, red.
Green, purple, yellow, blue, red. No, what's wrong, son? That's just outside. Wait, what? You haven't seen the sun lower? Oh, come on, man. You need to live a little.
Wait, no.
It was green, purple, yellow, blue.
Yeah,
red.
I hit yellow before purple. All right, so maybe it's
green, purple, blue, yellow, red. No.
oh, that would not be it either. So you think it's green, purple,
Blue,
yellow.
yellow, red. So
Okay,
yellow, blue.
green.
We haven't seen any lions yet, therefore.
All right, so
Scion,
so we know
shit.
red, blue, yellow, purple, green. There it is. You had to go from.
Oh, you already got it. Okay.
You had to go
I was
from
gonna-
big.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to look this up.
You did
I
it.
need to look this up to see the fun dialogue. Fuck this dialogue. I'm googling.
That's an easy code to remember.
Moon.
Moon.
That's definitely the secret. Now,
Yeah.
Let's look at the fun dialogue. Let's see here. Let me do some scroll. Ooh, this area was renamed. It's called the Biotope in the Japanese version.
This is the first time I'm gonna put these in without really having to check in a while.
Also, guys, before you do it, go check out the pond again. Before you leave. This is kind of important. You should probably go check out the pond. Hey, I wonder what that could mean. Looks like there's some sort of tile mosaic at the bottom of the pond.
It's a lion who's also the sun.
Who is also the sun. They've come to, it's the most powerful being known in the universe.
Auto cannibalism. That's what they were talking about.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's what's on the gravestone. You will eat yourself.
A lion?
Ooh, here's a fun line of dialogue you never saw, which you can probably still see if you examine the tool shed. Yeah.
Can you read the fucking dialogue?
I don't give a fuck. Looks like a lion, alright.
Yeah, go to the fucking tool shed. What? We don't have a key for this gravestone.
Don't worry about that. We leave.
Did we find a key in that ending?
Oh, you cannot. If you also didn't examine, we haven't opened the real door yet, or the real safe yet. But I examined the tree and the tool shed. Also examine the onion plant again. Oh my god, there's so many fun dialogues.
How do you examine this? Look, Luna, it's Sigma's house. Is that true, Sigma? Is this shed your house? Must be going through a rough time.
So
Right.
examine the tree.
I need to go back to the... Actually, we're gonna go to the onion plant,
Do the onion plant first, yeah.
because that'll save us time.
You can examine you can examine the cucumber too. There's still a lot of onions.
If we start digging any deeper, our clothes are gonna get dirty.
That's okay. If you get dirty, you can just wash your clothes in the stream.
Are you trying to get me to take my clothes off?
There are a lot of cucumbers here. Do it again. Maybe you already saw it? Yeah, I don't know. What's supposed to happen is Alice goes, there's quite a lot of cucumbers here. Judging by the firmness, thickness, and length, they all look pretty good specimens. Firm, thick, long. Hey, you want one of these cucumbers, Alice? Really? Sure. Cool, but can you, like, kind of slide it down in your cleavage and then take a bite? And she smacks him. I'm not hungry anymore. Yeah, I've lost my appetite, too. That one's just the most fucking, like, on the damn nose Sigma. What the...
Well, we can't really plan it, and it doesn't seem fair to eat it without telling the others.
Fuck 'em. I guess we can just leave it here, then.
I think that would be best. We can always come back and eat them if we can't find anything else.
I think that's all the fun. Oh, you need to look at the tree still, but yeah.
Fuck you, tree!
Tree time!
Fuck
Hooah!
you, tree!
Large Japanese Zelkova tree. Are you not gonna... Okay, what's supposed to happen is Luna goes, is that a Japanese Zelkova? They can grow over 20 meters. This one's probably still pretty young. Does that mean it'll break through the ceiling eventually? Then maybe we can use it to escape. Hey, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I know, because it's idiotic. And Sigma just has 3 ellipses. Fuck, man. I gotta be so mean, man. He's just trying.
Whoa, it opened again. Just gonna tap through this. We got a map.
Got a map.
4B.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk, you know? Ambidex room keys. Who would have thunk, you know? It's
Yeah.
almost like...
Is the Solo Luna or well, is her fucking... Oh shit! What is this? Oh, ho, 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 ho. What's going on here? They're mentioning the Nevada test sites. This is probably important.
So the Nevada test site's where they did the Mars mission, right?
Some shit like that, I think.
I believe that's what it is. And then there's like, so there's loops here, right? And
Yeah.
you might not be able to read this if you don't know the notation for it, but so there's this, the block around A, when it jumps over, so whatever is site E has a line that goes out. It doesn't intersect with A, and then it goes out and up into the fucking stratosphere, apparently.
Yeah.
There's some sort of like connecting square between so if you follow A,
You notice D is a self-contained line. D connecting to C. And I don't mean the one stretching from E and A. The top box from D and C is a self-contained line.
well, actually, it has a larger connection point somewhere.
Oh shit! Wait, no, I'm misreading it. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Let's see here. Now
There's
that
a
I'm
connection point that does go pretty much just through A and B.
So, like, starting from the bottom, you go A, B, C, D, B, A, E.
I wonder what this means.
That's a code of some kind. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, but also, what the fuck is Rhizome 9? Whomst the fuck is Rhizome 9?
Well, what are the other 3 then?
Those
This
3
data
are
point.
unmarked. They're just letters.
Okay, E is very clearly goddamn important.
It's bright red and fucking fucks off into the void.
It fucks off into its own timeline.
Watch as these are timelines, and like they're connected timelines, right? So like they're locations that exist at the same time across a parallel line. So you can see that there's actually 2 parallel arrows that
Explain
travel
this.
directly
First,
up.
we need to explain parallel universes. To find out what Rhizome 9 is. IG is immunoglobulin.
IG equals immunoglobulin. Yeah. Instagram.
I need to go pee, so please advance the dialogue.
What is immunoglobulin?
You know what? I'll let you guys tackle this for a sec. I'm only gonna be just a second. I'm gonna go pee real fast.
All right. Well, who wants to just start reading?
Oh, no, fucking, I
the
was gonna say,
entire
get into the
secret.
Start reading that. I mean, there's gonna be filler dialogue in there anyway. I'll be right back.
Ice 9, guys, we're back,
Oh, shit,
baby!
I'm gone.
Fuck yeah! Ice
Damn it.
9, we're back! Woo! The threads are coming in! The tangled web being weaved comes together into a beautiful coat, a sweater to keep us warm from the Ice 9. Ice nine is a special form of water with a melting point of 36 degrees Celsius. In other words, it freezes at room temperature. The idea of Ice Nine was originally put forth by American science fiction author Kurt Vonnegut. His version of Ice Nine had a melting point of 45.8 degrees Celsius. There's a rumor that says all the water in Alice's body is actually Ice Nine. Who knows whether or not whether it's true or not? But if it is, then she always has to keep her body temperature above 36 degrees Celsius. I would assume that's not hard to do. You know? Because, like, that's kind of low. I'm pretty sure you're dead at that point. H. This refers to Gintaro Hongo. Oh,
Yeah,
he was
Gintaro Hongo.
one of the characters who appeared in 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. He's the person who supervised the kidnapping of children who participated in the Noner game in 2018. Damn, that makes it really feel weird, you know? Because, like, we knew that timeline, that year is logical, because we knew 2027 was the last game.
Yeah.
And then we're in 2028 now.
And a devoted follower of Free the Soul.
What the fuck is... Yeah, Free the Soul. Have we found out the cult finally? Is that why
No.
they were cultist robes? Are they part of Free the Soul? Did they make the virus?
No, don't worry about that. That's not important.
A virus that makes you free your soul. Let's think about this.
Don't worry about that. Don't
That guy's soul seemed to itch quite a bit. He really wanted it freed.
Go to the next one.
Morphogenetic field theory.
Theory holds that there is a sort of field where the forms, structures, patterns, etc. of everything in reality are stored. This includes abstract things like language, song, thoughts, inspiration, culture, customs, and ideas. Any information contained, transmitted, or created by matter is held in the morphogenetic field. In the Zero Escape series, people who can communicate by accessing this field are known as espers. If morphogenetic field theory is true, however, then it would mean that, in a sense, all humans are espers of a sort.
Okay, can I ask, did they say Esper anywhere in the first fucking game?
Nope, not once.
Have they said it anywhere in this fucking game?
Nope, not once. This is just new information. They're just
You know,
giving.
I like how they just said, like, you know, in the Zero Escape series as a whole, we've made the decision, you know,
See, that's
as a
the whole-
collective.
See, that's the whole thing with these stupid novels. You never find that out in game. You're referred to as an esper, but you don't know what the fuck that means.
A person who
This
can
is
communicate through the morphogenetic field. Are you not reading the literature, Scion?
So Junpei is canonically an esper, but we wouldn't know that, like, otherwise. Yes, esper is an actual word.
Well,
esper usually means someone who's, like, psychic.
Yeah, it might be an acronym.
Pretty much. As special psychic...
Extrasensory
Erectile-
person is an acceptable
A person
one.
development of psychic abilities. I told you. A psychic, baby. They're an esper. You did not watch
Yeah.
Mob Psycho 100. I know that. I've seen it.
Okay, we got immunoglobulin is important.
Immunoglobulin is an important part of the body's
globulin.
defense against
Globulin.
viruses
You
bacteria.
fucking imbecile.
and other invaders.
There's
It
no
identifies
E.
and neutralizes
There's-
certain threats.
There's no
The
fucking
IG
E.
replicator found in the lab gets its name from the immunoglobulin. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's immunoglobulin, you fucking bitch boy.
Is the immunoglobulin.
Integer factorization.
Immunogoblins.
Fuck yeah, dude. Factorization is fuck
You
you.
know,
This
you
is
can-
mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Factorization
you can
is
have this
is the process of reducing a number to a series of numbers that, when multiplied together, give the original number. When taken to its logical conclusion, this will lead to a list of prime numbers. For the purposes of factorization, 1 is not considered a prime, because fuck you. You could have an infinite number of 1s, which is why you ignore it as a prime for prime factorization. Example of prime factorization: 210 is 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. 900 would be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 5. And 107 would be a prime number already. which means it would just be a prime factorization of 107.
Time get fucking math, bitch. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Here's the big one. A relatively well-known Latin phrase. It might look like it's talk about a pair of sexy toaster waffles, but what it actually means is something like, what you are, I was. What I am, you will be. Sometimes used as an epitaph. The implication is that the person in question was once alive, like the reader, but that the reader will someday also be dead. A little ominous, I guess.
So it's just Memento Mori again, but it is
but
also
you write it on epitaph. It's a threat.
It's exactly. It's also the thing that was in the other room, right?
Yeah. And you know what? The other room's also right. We are about to die. Thank you.
We don't know if that guy was dead.
Well, we don't know.
That guy was a computer.
Dude, there's a fucking lot of people, man. The Special Office of Internal Security, or SOIS, is an elite intelligence organization under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. They investigate potentially disruptive or dangerous elements, such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or its citizenry. Their stated purpose is to maintain peace, but their charter authorizes them to arrest, detain, or even kill. Scary.
So, isn't that just what the Department of Homeland Security does?
Don't worry about that, Zion. Don't.
Yeah, because she works
Okay,
for
that
SOIS.
was not even.
We're gonna figure that out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, like fucking, we know like Alice is an agent of some kind.
We're on. You might not know this, but we're definitely on the Alice route, or at least close to the Alice route.
Because we're learning about Alice finally.
She held us at gunpoint in order to get here.
This route is clearly the psychic fucking power route, because we've learned like multiple things already about psychic bullshit.
Yeah, because I can trust people, Scion. I'm not... If you weren't willing to betray Dio, I'm not willing to betray Alice. I'm sorry. When you get yourself fixed and you're willing to betray the fucking psychopath, we can come to a conversation here.
That's not very nice. Are you guys ready to ally again? Because it's my vote.
My vote is we need to make sure we pick whichever one leads to an ending and not just a bad ending, so that we have all of the bad endings and we can line them all up in one episode.
Yeah. Just so you could like cut the stream down to like 4 episodes. Alright, let's do it. Let's open this door.
Yes, let's. I'm just gonna skip it, because it's just the same fucking door opening bullshit. You know, odd that he counts down all the time, and also there are bombs. Known for counting down. Suspicious. Maybe we're a bomb.
No sooner had we stopped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Oh shit, we're just right here. Hello. Whoa!
Is this gonna mean that he isn't gonna push, he isn't gonna open the door early because we're gonna catch him here and then we're gonna stab him to death?
Hey Dio, how's it going? You just deck him in the face. Just start dropping. What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Sigma. Oh, right. Sigma, please.
Sigma suffers from short-term memory loss.
Shit, Ion, the most important thing, you did miss a very crucial piece of
You 3
information.
came in through the blue door, right?
Sigma did try to force the door in the garden. You're good.
Add it to the counter.
Add it to the count. Write that down. Yeah.
And which room did you go into?
No problem, Sion. It's a fan-shaped one. It's called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden?
Is B short for botanical?
Probably. I mean, it could either be botanical or bestial or furry. Just any kind of degenerate
It
thing
had no
you
animals
get
in
down.
it. It had no animals in it. It had plants, though, which would mean it would be a botanical garden.
Bondage.
It is the bondage garden.
This is the big dome with a bunch of plants in it.
Imagine who would have to be buried beneath the ground in the bondage garden.
We learned about a whole bunch of shit. Look, you can go see yourself later. All right?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
The treatment center? What the fuck's the treatment center?
Oh, the fucking treatment center, bro. What's the
Okay,
question?
so like, I want a memo.
Yeah, we learned all about H. You want to hear how to free the soul, boy? Oh, so we learned what the fucking Latin phrase meant. It just told us in the stupid, golden file. Memento mori, motherfucker. And then we met up.
It's aggressive, memento mori.
Yeah, it is a threat. You put that on your grave saying, I'm coming.
You put that on the grave saying, you ain't gonna escape this, bitch.
Just coming.
Memento mori when somebody pulls a fucking gun on you.
Memento mori, but we're not waiting. Right here. I think I already read that. Though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like,
So,
we
what's
now
the
know a
treatment
lot
center?
of the rooms that exist, right? Because there can
think,
only be 9 rooms in this second set, right? Like, let's go do some math here, right? We have the BG, also known as the B garden, right? We have the
bodyguard.
the treatment center.
God, that roll's so fucking broken.
We have the robot room,
PG on jailer.
right? We have food room, right? We have lab. What else have we known? What was the place we?
Yellow on me.
Where did we go the first time?
I don't know, dude.
I forget where we went the first time.
He said lab, but I feel
It's-
like
it's-
I'm slow in the uptake.
It's not the lab. The lab we went in a different route, but we went to the lab in one of the alternates of the same route. There was definitely also what was that weird room that had like the suits of armor in it? The rec room.
Suits of armor. Oh, yeah, we've never been in the rec room.
Yeah, but we know it exists. I'm trying to figure out how
what
many
about
of these
the
we know.
Golem lab?
That was the robot room.
I don't remember what you've written down already.
Okay, I'll get it back to you. Okay.
No,
We
I
have the
don't
B
care.
garden. We
I'm
have
watching the
we have the
video.
treatment
Yeah.
center. We have the robot room. We have the food room. We have the lab. We have the rec room. Depressurization.
I know rooms you haven't been in, but I can't tell you that part. Oh,
How many? So this is all but 2 rooms. We know what rooms
Have you ever
exist.
actually been in the damn? Oh wait, no, we have. That's right.
There are 3 total question marks in the entire game to us in terms of rooms that
2 of
exist here.
these, and then one of the white doors. Yeah.
That white door actually leads to the void. If you go in there, you die.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah. So, you know, maybe we're gonna get another one of these rooms. Maybe Quark's gonna come out here and gonna go, you guys know they have a pool? We're in the pool room.
It sounds a
You're
lot
just
like
guys
swimming
cool?
for 3
I'm a
hours.
bend-dong machine. Yeah.
The library could be the last room, you know? Or it
You
could
wanna
be
have
the
a look?
last of the rooms in the white doors.
Dude, I was gonna say, if the last room was a library, that'd be really fucking on the nose, isn't it? It's a little on the nose.
The last room in the last of the white door rooms is actually just the entirety of the ship in
Yeah, we have to
999.
play 999 again.
We can go back to any of the rooms
Dude,
we've already
I fucking
visited.
want to hear more about books. Treatment center time. Yeehaw.
What's in the treatment
So?
center?
We're gonna find out.
Let's not go with Dio, please.
After a few moments of
Please?
brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center with Dio after listening to Dio.
Please? Game, please? I wish not to die.
Also, we've never been in
Oh,
that
there's a
food
lion
room.
eating the sun over there, I think.
Did you ever see the food room? What are those?
Fuck, are these like freezing pods? Are these freezing pods, dude? Are these pods that freeze
They're
people?
why this is called a treatment center.
Do you put people in there and they ice cube up for maybe a good 40 years, you know?
Those pods can
Oh,
cure
no, I'm
a
not
number
gonna
of
say that, never mind.
illnesses.
Keep your
even
clover
repair
crisp
certain
for
injuries.
good 40 years while you get your Junpei all wrinkly and old.
Aged up. You aged him like a fine wine. Oh, that's nuts. Damn it! Sion remembered. Shit. Do you remember Dio being choked out?
Yeah. I believe he was choked out on one of these.
Yeah. Maybe.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
I can't just give you guys the freebies of a remembrance.
Why?
Sion remembered though.
Also, why is one of them active?
Don't worry about that.
Don't tell me not to worry about that. One of those is active.
Don't worry about
Who's in the pod?
it.
Who's in the pod, Bio?
It's okay!
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Is young Junpei in that pod? He's
Youngling.
both of them are because it's in the same timeline. We cracked the universe.
It's actually
Hey.
Sigma.
You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son.
And Miyuji, who's in the fucking pod?
You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh?
That's the thing. If you open it, everyone dies.
Why?
It's just filled with fucking shrapnel and explosives.
I'm gonna say it's just spiders.
Aren't you paying attention?
It's just spiders.
It's just a pipe bomb.
They have a cold sleep function.
it's where he got the bomb. It's just a bunch of unactivated bombs.
They have a. What is a,
Why is this stored here?
why does he say this? Does he mean cryo? Because like cold sleep just sounds like you know you kind of want it to be a little chilly when you're going to
This
bed,
game's
you
a
know.
prequel to, this game's a prequel
I
to
figured
Live and
that'd be
Live.
cool
When are we
your head.
making Cube? Wait. Did you say cold sleep? That's where they froze you, right? And you could stay that way for a really long time?
Why does he know about this?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What is the CAS?
Cass.
Cold ass sleep?
Only in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but like,
According to
why
some
do people
records
call
we found in here,
it cold sleep?
Until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Oh, buddy! Fuck yeah! Who were the 3? Who could it be?
I wonder.
Who was frozen?
I was frozen to
Actually,
the
there-
caveman's in there, and we're out of here. And I just remember where's
There's
the
a
caveman?
good question of who's the 3rd person who was frozen?
I mean, okay, just to be objectively like honest, it would be Sigma. It would be Sigma, Alice, and Clover.
You're full of shit, Bio. Fuck off. Throw yourself into the sea.
Who would be the 3rd person then?
It's not Sigma, I'm gonna tell you that, because Sigma's old. Otherwise, everything else breaks. I also don't think it's Phi.
Then why isn't Phi said absolutely anything about anything? Then again, neither has Luna, neither. Okay,
So,
maybe K, but we
K
can't prove
could have been frozen.
Fuck it, Dio.
Why would K be in the suit, you know? Maybe K needs that suit in order to survive. It's keeping him alive because he's
Would it
horribly
hurt?
sick.
Would it hurt for you to take that off? It would be extremely painful for you.
And maybe the reason a pod's active right now is because K, who was in the suit, is no longer in the suit in this timeline, and the old lady's in the suit. She
3
stole
people?
it from him. He's just doing a fucking killer ventriloquist act, or whatever. Just like
Every single person here is Sigma. He's just real fast.
Just doing an insane fucking impression of K. He's fucking buried the fucker.
You mean 3 of us were...
Rip K. You will
We
be
don't
missed.
know.
We don't
All
know.
we found was what was in the logs for
Who's
the pods.
still in there?
Who's in the pod?
How long were they here? Someone's
No
still
idea.
in the pod. They haven't
Part of
been
the
taken
logs were
out
erased.
yet.
Why is one of the screens blue? Why is no one talking about it?
Part of the logs were erased.
Probably the part where somebody put somebody back in.
All that's left is when the cold sleep function
Hey,
turned
Dio,
off.
you wanna go hang out in these pods?
Records them thawing out, getting up. And that's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice.
Oh! How would you know this in
Am I wrong?
particular, mysterious old man?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9. It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
Why did they decide? Okay,
Dropping this.
because I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go back here. In other words, it freezes at room temperature. No, it fucking doesn't. It
Yeah, they
freezes
fucked
at
it.
body temperature.
Yeah, they've honestly just fucked this. Like,
Who
You
the
keep your
fuck
body
sit
temp-
here in rooms that are 98 degrees?
yeah.
Okay, actually, I want to make sure that the conversion he's saying. I want to figure out which side is wrong. Because I don't know. Okay, yeah. So he knows exactly. So actually, it's technically like 2 point. Because 98.6 is body temperature, right? So 96.8 is what Ice 9 freezes at in
No
this
fancy
reality.
machine needed.
You realize Tenmyoji probably wouldn't know who was sleeping because he's apparently made a fucking deal.
Why would he know?
I mean,
Who's to say he's in on all
Where
of
on
it?
earth did you hear
maybe
that?
that's fair.
'Cause we don't know what his deal's like the extent of his deal was.
From
You
Clover.
could probably guess.
Showing up.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What's so funny?
Oh man.
When she starts
You
that.
fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke.
A joke?
Classic Jape.
Yeah.
A little prank, if you will.
No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. Okay. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen.
Okay, so now she's a queen?
What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen, room temperature.
Was she a queen in all of them? Because I remember her being a priestess last time.
Yeah, some shit. Who fucking cares?
Just saying they should keep their.
He began to refer to her as all ice, which eventually simply became Alice. Rumors that her body was made of ice and began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous?
How could anyone believe this? It is impossible. I am definitely
Literally
not
stupid.
an Egyptian queen and or a priestess.
Literally
it
just
is
lying.
impossible. No one, do not believe it. And then it turns out it totally is, and she's just like covering for the fact she's an immortal.
The existence
Put
of this
on clothes,
mysterious
lady.
Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an
hell of a lot
Egyptian
of titty
queen?
they're showing right there at this side
A lot of
angle.
titty. A lot of titty.
Alice trying to go for that meme of like all the different shirt
I
cuts,
don't think that's the only reason, though.
just all at the same time.
It's just an excuse to draw porn.
Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
Fake father who was maybe murdered, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Maybe all of this is a ruse.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the fact that I work for a circus.
I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. And thus, we leave the pod.
Never to figure out who the fuck is still in there.
Goodbye, pod.
We open it up and it's just like,
Sure hope we go through that door next time. Hey, look, Memento Mori. I found it. It's a bunch of things remembering you're gonna die. It's just this
It looks
game
like another
blabbing
warehouse.
thickly on.
well, yeah, because you got to remember,
Another warehouse.
the psychic connections work best under extreme stress and fear of death. So if they're gonna just remind you that you're gonna die a bunch, hopefully you're gonna have like really good psychic connections in here.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think?
Might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look. They've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A.
I kind of love this like 1 minute of
I know, right? Just walking.
I find it fucking hilarious that we also always
Loading
walk
screens, dude.
we walk through the same doors that we went through each time, even if the pathing is non-efficient.
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Looks like he's ready to fucking fight, dude.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He
What? What happened to Quark?
collapsed.
Exploded.
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Himyoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Got an ant. Himyoji grabbed Quark's show off. Fuck that. I'm trying to look for ants right now. I'm more important things.
And Miyoji grabbed Quark's shoulder and began to shake him desperately. Ah, yeah, you know, that's how you really got, you know, you fix your kid when they're broken, you just gotta shake them real hard.
Looking for ants.
It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Damn ant bastard.
He's sick,
Get out of
and we
my
don't
room.
even know what's
I
wrong
need to
with
find if
him.
there's more, and I'll
What
need
if
to
you
spray.
make him
I'll be right
worse?
back real fast. Have
Then
fun
what am I
carrying
supposed
on
to
without
do?
me for a second.
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people. Yes. I believe it can.
Which, like, can we just talk about how the
I
fact
don't
that
want to
this
rush you, but
machine
the sooner the better.
seems to be usable by anyone?
Just let us know if you need anything.
Like,
Of
Luna
course.
doesn't need to be here for this portion of figuring out things. We have the machine for it. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, the results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, such as blood and type. And as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
He has the bubonic plague.
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Allison Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should
I have
be
returned
okay.
and hopefully
Where is it?
ends
Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
in fear at the poison that I
We looked
sprayed all
around,
over
but
their
we didn't
bodies.
see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say.
Has anything happened while I've
I'm
been
asking
gone?
Luna.
I'm sorry, but
He's got the Radical 6, dude.
Bodacious.
Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing. Nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
What the fuck, Kay? I'm pretty sure the laboratory is exactly where that is.
Oh god. Then he's
What do you
He's
have
going to-
again?
Dio didn't go into that room.
oh god, no.
Dio was in the Dio was in the room with the pods.
Who's in the pod, Dio? Look, just to be sure.
It would be Kay, Clover, and Quark who went into the room with medicine in it.
The three of you went to the treatment center, right?
Dude, what if Quark saw the bottle and just ate it, and that's why he's sick now?
Smash that shit on the ground. And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it! If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
Oh.
You're awake.
Get away from me!
Hey, guys.
Quark, what are you-
How's it going?
Sorry, I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
I know.
What? What's wrong? What's up? Is everything okay? We all right? We are good? We good?
Over here. I'm dead. I don't know.
What's wrong? Is there an
Just,
issue?
just looking at this, I'm just doing some mental arithmetic here, and
I don't understand. There's no connection.
this is a devout follower free of the soul, and then they can't lock away the soul. Once my body is gone, my soul can escape. That sounds a little bit like freeing the soul.
No, that doesn't
Those
sound right.
dudes
I don't see
100%
any
made this
connection.
fucking plague.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm
I've never
trapped
heard
here!
about this in my life.
Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
God, I wish I could just scream. That'd be great. I'd like to actually be able to hopefully get better voice acting, but I can't because I can never be loud and do things. Jesus, this kid's lost it! Hey! Somebody get that scalpel away from him! Good. Thanks. Whoever that was. It was Dio. It was Dio. He just nabbed it, threw it right in his pocket. Already, people are dying right behind us. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? You know what?
Somebody
Good point, Zion.
took a scalpel.
Oh, Dio's at it again. Oh, quirky Dio. What are we gonna do? We gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superel Beta.
Soperel?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it!
Bye-bye,
Come on, Luna.
Alice. Bye-bye.
Okay. Let me just...
This becomes the question of, like, if Alice is grabbing that,
Okay, I've got it.
if Alice just grabbed that scalpel, because I believe she kills herself with the scalpel in at least one of the times.
Yes. Yeah, no, she's done that in, like, every timeline.
No, there was the one time
For
she used
one
the
where
knife.
she got murdered, yes.
Good.
So, is it better to
Wait until he's...
ally here or betray here?
Now,
Because
do
she
it
won't be
now.
in the room usually, right?
Right.
I mean, are you really gonna be that much of a fucking shithead?
No!
I'm
Stop!
not betraying Scion. Fuck you, Scion.
Stop!
Scion, what you need to realize is we are literally on path towards what is likely either... So betray goes a longer way, but there's a chance that this is just a secret ending on the left, and that's just a really long way that leads to us being murdered.
No.
One of these is bad ending, one of these is good ending. So we need to figure out which one it would be.
We're not a shithead.
'Cause
Always go ally.
I'm trying to save the bad endings so we can do them all at once.
No, that's no fun. Come on.
What do you mean, Bio? Fuck you. I'm not listening to you anymore. Now I'm trying to think that you're wanting me to get a bad ending, because you keep talking about it.
I always have said and never subscribed to the betray route. Unless the one time just to show you off how the
Respiration,
ending,
blood
the
pressure,
abandoning mechanics work.
brainwaves,
I've always been the ally
everything's
guy.
normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Until we eventually hit that critical mass, in which case I'll be like, betray everybody forever!
Everyone must die.
Alright, I guess we're good to go for now. Dude, we can be Dio and just be his shithead.
What about the anesthetic?
I believe that there's a possibility that a
How
long
long will
ending
it
could
last?
lead to badness. Yes.
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
that might be the virus's
Yeah, someone's
fault.
missing. Hey guys, someone's missing.
It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical Six too?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. At least, I think so.
So, what kind of virus is Radical 6?
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. Well, that's a little different. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago, than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well.
It's a contagious disease. Like, could have caught it from Quark, maybe.
Alice? Are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand?
Dio seems a little offended by mentioning of terrorists.
Oh yeah, Dio seems a little offended. Like, what do you mean my personal organization has created this biological weapon and unleashed it upon the world? Ha ha ha! Couldn't be me.
What do you
My
mean-
circus trope.
What do you mean terrorism? Only circuses release a bioweapon. I mean, what?
What are you talking about? I don't run a terrorist organization. Ha ha ha! It's a circus.
Humanity
It's a
going
fun
to die.
time.
It's the circus
The
organization.
virus will spread.
Oh.
Adults. Children. Everyone. Everyone! There won't be
Isn't the
anyone
one dude
left!
who has, you know, a fucking natural immunity to that shit?
I'd rather die
Which
here!
we know canonically exists somewhere?
Like it's only like 75% effective, right? Like it only infects 75% of people in a meaningful way.
Wait! Alice! We're all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it!
How many more pieces of flowchart do we have? We have like an entire another section before we make the choice.
The endings are always so long, you know this. I shook myself and took off after her. Like half the damn game is the final section half the time. Those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Just follow the scratch marks, bro. Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people.
Disease?
Get going.
He's down with the sickness.
On Phi's command, we scatter, filtering off into different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Where do we think Alice had gone? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Shit, we don't get to decide.
Perhaps we should go to the lounge. The place we know Alice has never been.
No! No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. Need to go look somewhere else.
Are we gonna hit a lock?
No. Nope. Couldn't be. Loot. Nothing in the treatment center either. We have to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. I need to hurry. Jellyfish. I head to the garden next.
God damn it, Sigma.
Jellyfish.
Dude picks literally every other room.
That we know of. We don't know if we haven't gone to the lab yet. It had only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Timeline divergent. Alice!
There you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
She's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
She's just unconscious.
Looks like it. Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I expected. Phi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
All right, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
What if what if the Atom machine is what gave them Radical 6?
Well, I mean, Alice has very fucking clearly had this before now there, buddy boy. On the way back, Phi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants.
Yeah, like, what if she just, like, had a breakdown there?
Yeah, where's the Eve machine? 7 sets of eyes widen as the Luna spoke. No, Adam shows you have it. Eve gives it. She ate that damn apple.
No!
Of Radical 6.
What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
If we put them all in the pod, don't we die?
Why?
Because we won't have their bracelets?
You need at least one person per voting, but you could probably... Wait, can't you just wait forever? As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to Quark and lifted a small, unconscious body off the bed. Like, is there a time limit before fucking... Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelivir.
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
So that's why they didn't find the medicine. Earlier
We explored
when?
the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also
It could have
slipped
been
my mind.
radioactive for all I knew.
We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to her, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
Why is this the one timeline where I don't want to punch Dio in the face every single time he talks?
Yeah, and like Dio hasn't done anything this timeline. Even
No, he
allied.
did. He did say the ambulance line.
I honestly thought you were about to say he said the N-word for a second there. My brain finished that sentence ahead of time, and I'm just like,
Yeah, well,
I
you know,
was,
he might
like,
not be
I
a
remember
traitor,
that
but
part
he
of
is
the,
a racist in this timeline, which is honestly worse.
Dio hasn't tried to kill anyone, but he has said the gamer word a few times, so we're not really sure how to feel about him still. I stun, whatever
Nothing.
the fuck it said.
That one bottle was it.
You think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
But there's a machine.
No.
We know there's a machine.
Oh, God.
Like, every time we've been in the laboratory, there's just been...
Laboratory. Laboratory.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Dio wasn't a shithead.
Who should we give it
but
to?
He did say the N-word.
Alice?
He might not have killed someone, but, you know, he's a racist.
He hasn't killed anyone this time, and he allied, but... What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
And what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're gonna save them both.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah,
So,
probably
you know how you were
copies
asking about
IG,
a lock?
whatever that is.
Yeah?
We didn't get this information in this timeline.
Who knows?
Any ideas?
Yeah, we have a lock and a key, you know?
We had the key to a lock
Ice
before we
cream
even
by the
found it. It's
gallon?
the first time this has happened. That's it! I've got it! The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin. It's a...
Immunoglobulin.
I know, but my brain
Globulin.
shat itself.
Yeah,
I know
you
it's
gotta...
globulin. Dude,
gotta
I
keep
played
going.
House's Inside Story. I know what it is. I'm not racist. Replication machine.
What?
It can copy immunoglob antibodies. You just said Excelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
How did Clover end up in that room both times?
Yeah.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I saw it. When I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
In my mind's eye. Just say when you were looking for Alice, dude. It's easy.
I was gonna
Easy
say,
Yeah,
out.
we were looking for Alice, right?
No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. Laboratory? So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
We all nod. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Rip Luna,
Of
about to be
course.
stabbed when Alice wakes up.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to.
Alright then, let's go.
Let's just leave one person here to stop.
You know,
Two
just
people.
something I'm immediately thinking of that I don't even know if it's relevant. I really hope they make 3 copies, just in case. Like a total of 3, instead of just making 2, using both of them. Then if someone else is already infected, they just haven't shown symptoms yet, they get it, we're just like, oh, well, fuck.
Ah, damn, dude. Sorry.
I guess Alice and Quark matter more. Goodbye, Quark, Phi.
I don't know. If it was Dio, I would be like, then if Dio started to have
Again,
symptoms.
Remember, this timeline, he's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah,
in
but
a
he's
special variety,
stabbed
but he hasn't
people.
killed anyone.
He stabbed people in a different timeline,
That's a
and that's
thought crime,
illegal.
and he hasn't committed anything. He is free of sin.
Yeah, and he's about to be free from his body when he's like,
He's about to be free of the soul.
when he's like, please give me the medicine, and I'm like, no, perish.
Give me the medicine, Father.
Mr. Obama, please give me the medicine. I'll do
So
anything.
this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
So,
Where's this IG replicator thing?
right here. See?
So this can copy the Accelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Accelavir into the slot in the side of the machine. Empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Accelavir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Right.
He didn't count down that time.
Yeah, he said skip. Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Let's get this thing back to the infirmary. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Dio, don't you dare. Shit.
What happened?
Sorry. My hand slipped. Oh my
You dropped
god,
one of
Sigma.
them?
Yeah. Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had broken, that we could have just made another copy. Before Temyoji could reply, Phi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
It's a goblin.
Another goblin. I knew it.
You see?
Yeah, you guys? And I look down there, and it's just like,
Guys, what do you think would be underneath the table that's shocking?
it's just 100 bottles of Accelavir.
It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
It's my goblin. She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table, quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look.
Why does she have to be so stealthy? Like, oh.
A bomb!
Oh, cool. Bomb 2. Do we have bomb 2 code? What code do we have?
It was like bomb 3, I think.
No, we have bomb 1.
Oh, shit.
It's a shame. We can defuse one of the 3 bombs, maybe.
Yeah, we found
Really?
3 and 2, but not 1.
Aw, dude, it's the classic. They released.
Yeah, they released 2 bombs and named them 3 and 2.
Yeah. And then they gave you the code for bomb 1. Just to really fuck with you.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more
Take
bombs.
5 in here somewhere.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
We are looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay.
Okay, but
Clover
hear
spoke
me
up.
out here. We know he made a deal with
The devil.
Zero, right? So what was that deal? Maybe planting the bombs, you know? Because Zero knows about the bombs. It doesn't make sense to me if they're not part of the plan.
It starts with a D and ends
Hey,
with
what's
an O.
this thing?
Oh, it's K, dude. Silent D at the beginning, silent O at the end. K.
His name is... His name is DKL. I turned the time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a memory card.
Oh, dude, purple memory card. I wonder what this is gonna have on
Where
it.
was it?
It's gonna have Zero's feet
Right
pics.
under the bomb.
Dude,
It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
This is where Bomb 1 is just going to be a cartoonish, like, bomb from, like, you know, like the normal, like, spherical lag bomb with a fuse, and it's just gonna have 1 written on it in, like, paint. And that's the bomb that Zero knows about, and these are just some fucked up shit that he had no fucking clue about.
Big cartoonish bomb with like an absurdly long string.
But it
Like
has
a
a code to
weird
deactivate it.
You think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes, I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Can I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just, Sigma just sticks it right into his eyeball, scans it.
He eats it, plucked the card out of her hand, and looked around the room. Give it to Luna. She's a robot. Nothing.
There seems to be a lot of things here that, like, are puzzle pieces that come together. Like, we already know, like, can't we put a keycard either into the Atom Machine or, like, a...
Yeah, like the Atom Machine displays them.
It's
like
either the
display
Atom
fucker.
Machine or the machine in the AB room. Both had slots for memory cards.
Yeah. No dice.
Also, secretly underneath Kay's helmet is just, memory card,
Skateboard.
a memory card scanner.
You need to plug it into something you can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
So there is a timer going.
Yeah, you're right.
The game's on universal timer.
We've got what we came here for.
So Dio is less of an asshole now.
Yeah, no.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but...
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now, we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right.
Right.
Go back to the fuck,
We're just
dude,
gonna give them the Salvier and then we're gonna go to the
Yeah.
warehouse.
My brain entirely
oughta
thought
do
he
it.
had finished speaking. Like, I was reading it, like, silently in my head, and
It
my
might
brain's
take a
like,
little
nah,
while,
I already
but
read
they
it, dude. Her voice was quiet, but she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun.
Oops. She
Carefully-
accidentally didn't use the Salvier on Alice.
I did it again!
She accidentally used the other vial of, like, the...
Radical 6.
There's the other part of the stuff that's in the bracelets in this room as well.
Turbocurine.
Yeah, she just injects that into them.
Oh, we're in the
Aw,
laboratory.
fuck.
Luna had moved Quark to the crude cot. Both look peaceful as they the madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelsior. The original was genuine too, of course.
What if it wasn't? What if the machine just put, like, grape Kool-Aid in the second one?
Now that they've been treated,
It's like...
It's only a matter of
Soiled
time
some
before the
Kool-Aid
virus is
in the air.
eliminated.
I believe so, yes.
Like, that'll really fuck with them.
Oh man, what a relief.
Man, I can't wait to see what'll happen if
I
I
was
do
really
this instead
worried.
of fucking, like, blueberry bullshit from Willy Wonka.
I think if you injected
Overgrid.
if you injected Kool-Aid, probably you would die.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now, we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Shut up, Gara. Alright, let's go.
Are you feeling like we get to the end of the
No way.
decision
No way.
and then end it there?
Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna say we should get to the decision in it. We are not fucking getting to the end of one of these damn routes unless it's like the end game, but even if it is a bad
I'm gonna
end,
bet there's a bad ending. If we did a bad ending, we could instantly do it. But I don't want to do a bad
I'm not
ending.
gonna tell you that's the thing, like...
Yeah. But you've already said enough. You've changed my mind. You made me not trust in the heart of the cards.
What? Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
One-on-one, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to
Dio
win,
seems
but
pretty
I'm not
trustworthy
that
this
desperate.
timeline. I believe it. Not to mention, he wouldn't even win if he clicked betray.
That's exactly why he's not doing it.
Yeah.
He's willing to kill, but he's only willing to kill someone if he already has an out made.
Yeah.
And in this time,
You see what I'm saying, right?
killing someone here will do nothing for him.
Other than make it so no one will ever trust him for the rest of the time.
Oh no, he will die. They will kill him.
Yeah.
A soul for a soul.
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair.
Phi
Tenmyoji
would
only
should
had one BP
undoubtedly
left.
betray. Fuck this.
Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Do we do the
Yeah, that's
do
pretty
we do
much
the
it.
Tenmyoji gambit, as I'm now calling it, with Alice, if she actually is awake enough to fucking vote and say, all right,
Hey, and I are
lady,
gonna be
I'm
going
picking
one-on-one
Ally, but
too,
if you
right?
pick betray, you know what's going to happen.
She's out. She's an automatic ally. We know that. So we could take those 2 points, but is anyone else close enough to get 9?
I don't think it matters, because Alice is the solo, I believe.
Since Quark's still sleeping,
That is correct.
How
I've
many
got
DP do you guys
6.
have in here?
As do I.
This would be a tough one, then.
if one of them can get the other to Ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points. Look, Kay, I know
Kay
you
has
don't
never
really have
done
any reason to
anything
trust
like...
me, but
He is
I know.
betrayed, but he's never, like...
You would like us both to vote
We know it was
Ally,
Clover who
yes?
betrayed. We don't really know much
Yeah.
about Kay. We never talked to
I
him.
agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now!
Indeed. Shall we?
Dio, Kay, Phi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from left, Dio went to room 3, Kay went to room 4, Phi, who gives a shit? That left Luna and myself.
Sounds
Who do you
good.
think is taken on far left? With that settled, we headed into the AB room number 1. Give me just a sec.
We always go back into this room.
I will be just a second. I'm grabbing something. Read for me for just a moment.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary, so... Yes.
All right, Scion. And Force. What's your vote? Scion, are you looking at a guide? Sounds like you're looking at a guide to me, dude. The Scion I know would not betray because Luna says that they don't want somebody to be betrayed. You're the imposter? Yeah. You're looking at a filled-in version of the flow chart that tells you everything. out, more doesn't always equal better, because you gotta remember, right? When we looked at this original flowchart, these two the endings over in the middle there, where we went down this path to Tenmyoji, those two parts were a parallel distance, right? And in fact, most of the time,
Sorry, I keep doing this.
most of the time it seems like locks end up somewhere, you know, there, except we already passed the lock, you know?
There we go. Hello. I grinned back at her
I'm
before I
thinking
knew,
Scion's the imposter. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
he's
pretty
pretty sus, bro.
sus. Mostly because
Bogus.
Luna has said that she wants us to ally with Alice.
And now he's not agreeing with Luna. That's pretty damn not.
that is not Scion.
He's a bot. We got a
Fake
skinwalker
Scion.
over here.
10 seconds
Forrest, are you
remain
still here? What is your vote?
Amberdex game polling closes.
You can force my hand here, Forrest. You could betray
And
right
Forrest,
away.
My hand here.
Take the side of Scion.
Take the fight of the dark side of the Force.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Come on, Force.
4, 3,
He
2,
betrayed us last time, remember?
Wow.
It would just be a sort of equal situation where we've now sort of equalized things, right?
That's called being a shithead, though.
We would be
She's
both
sick.
at we would be all at 4 points.
Scion, you have been wrong a multitude of times. See how many bad endings you've gotten us? Barbecue sauce.
Here's the D-lip.
He probably meant Dealio, which is a thing I say all the time, and he's stealing from me.
Here's the dealio, Celio.
Ally hype.
Now it becomes a question of, do I trust Scion's read or Forza's read?
Were you a shithead? We are truly good entity in this world.
I am going to be real. This is the only timeline in which Alice ever betrayed? Right?
Yeah. But you're also stabbing Luna in the heart.
She deserves it.
And also you're canonically inefficient because we all know Sigma is a good boy. I think we're at the point where
You fucking murdered her. You murdered him with that wine.
I'm dying.
He was eating food or something when you said that, and your colleague would choke to death. Boris, you really need to start picking better, because I'm sick of having to choose against you and for Scion.
I'll listen to Scion.
No, I'm thinking I'm clicking that betray button. I'm thinking deeply.
It's actually B for bitch. When it's A for a big dick. But in like a positive manner.
I'm only thinking it, Scion, because it showed its hand. The game showed its hand early.
Plus, if you do go ally and it is bad ending, you can just immediately course correct.
Well, you know, one of them is a bad ending, right? So either way, I could just course correct. I'm gonna bet there's not an actual path that two endings exist on that are both not bad endings. Yeah, I do have the same drive. And my reasoning here is we've already seen the lock on this route, and I don't think they would put a second lock on this route. That would be groundbreaking. A second lock would be
write that
fucking
one down, everybody.
crazy.
Let's add that one to the court record, shall we?
What?
Nothing.
What, a second lock? I don't count bombs. Bombs are, it seems like the password thing where, like, that wasn't a lock technically, but it's like a screen we can't pass unless we have the information from elsewhere.
Which is pretty damn close to a lock, you know?
Yeah, but they didn't put a lock on it. So they have a mechanic for showing what a lock is, right? So why not put a lock there, right? So bombs, I think, are going to be similar to that. Because we just found a bomb code in one of the endings, right? And maybe this will give us a bomb code. Or maybe this will give us a username or password, you know? No shit, buddy.
She'll be pissed if you pick Betray.
Yeah, and she's a bitch.
I vote Ally.
You forced my hand, Bio.
I vote Ally.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
You can't fucking reverse psychology me. You said you wouldn't tell me which ending is good, and therefore you must be telling me which ending is bad.
Results
When the
will
fuck did I ever
be
say that? I just want to ally
in the
about shit.
warehouse.
You said that you were not going to tell me which one was good.
I didn't say.
Thank
I don't
you
remember even saying
for
that.
your
Hey,
participation.
Scion, did he say that exactly those words?
Ambidex gates now
Maybe.
opening.
I would believe it. I don't remember saying it though.
She's unconscious.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Weren't we gonna be done soon?
Why?
I want to see the results of the thing, and then we'll go for
What
it.
happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting. I thought...
There's nothing I could think of to say. Even I didn't really understand why I picked Betray instead. Almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision.
Wow!
The
How
Scion
much
part.
shade are they throwing here? Like, I literally could not comprehend myself doing this action. I am a bitch-ass motherfucker right now.
Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my finger to the betray button against my will. Scion.
Not with an E. I'm not British.
Right. Well, we should go see the results.
Really? We already know what they are. It's just simple math.
Walking around was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. Turned away and almost ran toward the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes.
You made your
from
wife
round
so
2
sad.
of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
She's not gonna trust you.
I love having a
Please
guilt-free conscience
direct
right here.
your attention
Great.
to the
Yeah, I
results
hope it feels
screen.
nice. You've told me that the other ending just leads to an instantaneous death.
When the fuck did I say that?
It's called body language. I'm reading you like a book.
I'm eating chicken nuggets. I don't know how much.
Exactly. You'll
Chicken
need
nuggets
chicken
and
nuggets on the
barbecue
days that allying will kill us.
I'm gonna have to eat chicken nuggets every time we stream this.
Fucking betray.
I bet you guys what you picked out like right now.
What?
I'm so pissed at all
What?
of you. No one did anything. Alice just tried to kill you.
How? She was unconscious.
So did no, Quark is with K.
Yeah.
Points have been assigned.
Hey, can we
or
just rewind
subtracted
time and go pick that
accordingly.
ally decision real fast? Because you can do that.
Please check your bracelet
You don't
to
have to finish
see
the
your
route.
updated bracelet
But you're
points.
curious.
We die. We've
Yeah,
never
you're
seen our
curious.
decision change other people's decisions.
That's fair. But are we good?
I feel like that is a good image to end it off on. Right there. A line of betrayal. How do you feel now, Forrest? We would have been murdered.
Good.
I fucking hate that we have to wait so goddamn long to play this game again. Even though it is 48 hours or less, you know? I fucking am irritated that we're leaving it on this much of a cliffhanger. I want to know how the fuck Alice woke up fast enough to get in that booth.
No.
And vote.
Would have been even better if you picked ally. You'd be like, oh fuck, we're dead next time.
No, I would have let it play out to the end. That's exactly why I chose against you, dude. Because
okay. All I want is that when we're done with this route, go back to this decision and pick ally.
You know what? We'll do it now. I'll just
No. That'll be a spoiler.
do it now. You want me to do it now?
No, I said when we're done.
All right, I guess
like when we finish this ending.
When we're done. Yeah, fine.
I'm making an executive decision. I'm forcing everyone's hand. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this is good. You know, we'll be back in 2 days to
Timkin Numget.
Finish off this portion of the game and move on to who knows what route. Where shall the winds of fate take us? Who knows? Thank you all for watching.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Hey, Ants, how's it going?
Hey,
Got here just in time for the ending. Have a good rest of your day.
I always like the joke of I